Good afternoon, Pioneer Football League. My name is David Hernandez, coming from you here from the Oval Park in Gun Hill Road at the joint practice of the Patriots and Buccaneers. Now, last year I started my interview, and this year, why don't I start off with a very big interview? And today I'm with the new commissioner of the Pioneer Football League, Madam Commissioner Dawn Harper.
Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, it's time for Sports Center. Yeah, highlight reel, you should check top 10. Footwork too real, shook him right, he went left. I put you to the test for thinking that you the best. You want a shot at a champ? Better get you a vest. We don't care how you feel, hitting harder than still. Your destiny been sealed, still form like a shield. I bring you back down to earth while we light up the turf. I keep that touch in my hand while you getting this work. All we do is just win, and you know losing the choice. At the top it's just us, it's only me and my boys. Yeah, we just tryna ball, we ain't come here to fight. I'm about them cameras in action, we talking Friday Night Lights. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, it's time for Sports Center. Yeah.
Time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, time for Sports Center.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now, she's had a long history with football, recommending 10 years of experience in football, starting from the Staten Island Hurricanes to being now here in the Pioneer Football League. And I have a couple questions for you today. Now, my first question is, you're right now the first female youth football commissioner in New York City. How does that make you feel right now?
I feel wonderful about it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get started. Let's see what we can bring to this league, and we're going to make some history.
Does you being the first female youth football commissioner give you some kind of chip on your shoulder or a little bit more pressure on you?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, right? I have to prove that we can do this, but women are resilient. We know how to get things done.
I like that. Women power, everybody. Next question. You started off with the Staten Island Hurricane. What do you start off as the Staten Island Hurricane?
So I started as a parent. My son was playing. I went to team mom. I went to team manager. I went to director. Ran the organization.
You started from the bottom, work yourself
from the
up.
bottom.
That's what hard work does for everybody. So if you're trying to be the next commissioner of the Pioneer Football League, look at this lady and you will understand the pure form of hard work and experience. Now next, how do you make your way into the league from the Staten Island Hurricanes? Now I've never heard of them, so I know they're in a different league. How did you start getting in from either talking to Patterson or how do you get in?
So when I left the Hurricanes, I decided I wanted to do more community stuff with all different football leagues and organizations. I helped a few teams that needed help and wound up meeting Patterson and talking, and a year later, here we are.
Now, from talking to you, I've heard you visited already a lot of the teams, from the newer teams like the Vikings to now the older teams like the veteran teams like the Buccaneers, the Panthers, Steelers. What have you learned from maybe talking to the head coaches of these teams and seeing the determination in every team out here?
Well, it looks like you guys are very family oriented. It looks like everyone's on the same page with just wanting to be out here for the kids, keeping them busy, showing them football.
Now, my last question to you is, I've used this on Patterson before because it's a very big question, and it's a very big question in you because you hold a lot of the dreams and future of the Pioneer Football League. Where do you see the Pioneer Football League in 5 more years?
Okay, so 5 years. I see them as a huge contender. I see them being huge in New York, going to be ranked nationally, and just sending their kids on to good colleges, having good futures.
That's really good and a very nice thing. And now I appreciate having you here today, Miss Madam Commissioner Harper.
War ready. I'm war ready. We war ready, we war. Ready, we war. Ready, we war. Ready, we war. Ready, strapped up and I'm ready. Strapped up and I'm ready. If it's a problem on a 50 where you can catch me, my squad always with me, my squad always with me. You mad you can't hit me, I swear we too shifty. Live the way till we war ready, on the field so we game ready. In the gym we battle ready, come kick off, you know we ready.
Bring it in.
Play how you practice.
4-3 buck, 4-3 buck. Ready?
The little things will win, the little things will also make you lose.
Bang! Go! Go! Oh, shit!
With a little above a month left to go before the start of the season, the Patriots started to get together what they thought would be their roster for the 2016 season. Some thought that if the Patriots had amassed enough talent that they could kind of bypass the teaching of the game and go straight into coaching, like installing plays and just running reps, and that this team would essentially be the team to beat in the Tri-Borough Football League. However, there was an indication from the start that this was not going to be the case, and that there was going to be a lot more teaching. Basic skills.
Which means that the mic backer has got to announce before every single play what the sprint is. You gotta get it.
Starting from square one with basic technique, footwork, and the elements of the game on such a basic level, this team was constructed from the first building block. And to tell you the truth, we really prefer it that way so that we know that everybody's on the same sheet of music. That's going to be the Patriot way. And hard work definitely does pay, but it didn't look like that from the start.
Let's go!
By the way, we play football in spread out.
Go! Go, bro. Throw that shit. I know you still.
What's going on, guys? My name is Fridge, the head coach of the New York Patriots, and we are still accepting players. Come on down Tuesday, 7 p.m., 128th, 3rd Avenue, 7 p.m. Come on through. Still recruiting players. We just wrapped up practice today. Great numbers. A joint practice with the PFL team, the Bronx Buccaneers, who is now our little brothers. So come on down, give them a shot. If you have kids that are 18 or younger, we can have them join the Bronx Buccaneers, and if you wish to continue after the age of 18, you can come on down to us, the New York Patriots. We'll love to see you here. Good work, young man.
We definitely reached a turning point when we started practicing on Saturdays up at the Bridge Oval. Teaming up with the Bronx Buccaneers and getting back to our Pioneer League roots was definitely the way to go.
He said, I guess you better shine. Everybody watching it now.
And kind of strengthening the connection between the two programs. The basic skills and the reminders of the fundamentals of football, as you could even see when we started working with the Buccaneers guys, just reminding ourselves that football is about the basics of the game. When we started practicing with pads on, it was also an indication of which guys were going to stick around and which guys were going to move on. So this was the part where the Patriots practice was starting to get into a little bit of a groove. And those players that were going to stick around were definitely showing that they were going to be the building blocks for the next great program.
You're heading up with them. Attack. Fire with your right foot first. Right foot's got to come first. Got it. Outside foot.
Down. Tag. Two things we cannot have. Yo, fellas, two
At
things
this
we
point,
cannot
the
have.
majority of the work is still
Penalties
ahead of
and
us.
turnovers.
4 weeks until kickoff. We pretty much just scratched the surface on getting the team ready and getting on the field.
And thank you everybody for watching. I'm David Hernandez, and I'll see you guys next time.